Hey everyone, this here is my first live stream. I figure I'd help you all there when it comes to the new school year by giving you some advice there and tips there that have really helped me when it comes to starting off the school year on the right foot. I would also love it if you would click the subscribe button down below and also hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload. And here is some wonderful back to school advice. Major tip is definitely to get a comfortable backpack because you will be carrying some heavy books and a lot of materials that is definitely going to be a lot easier to carry around if you have a comfortable backpack to make it easier to have the books and materials much more comfortable there on your back. Another wonderful tip I have to share with you guys is if you are struggling in a class, definitely stop by the classroom after school lets out there to see if the teacher will be available to tutor you, so then you can have some wonderful tips and tricks there to be able to help you there when you get home, and even do some of the problems right there and have the teacher look over them to be sure that you're doing them the right way. Has been a lifesaver for me when it comes to getting help in school there, especially with subjects that I didn't do well in, which worked out for me there because if it was a subject there that I didn't do well in, I didn't really like it, so it worked out. But I really enjoyed being able to get the help when I needed it and being able to even use YouTube there when my teachers weren't available to help me there. I would go and seek help there on YouTube there by typing in the math question there that I am wanting to get help with there, by typing in, for example, the Pythagorean theorem there, and they would have teachers on YouTube there that have filmed videos showing you step by step how to implement the Pythagorean theorem. Absolutely amazing and wonderful tip there that I couldn't be happier there to be able to have at my disposal there to help me out there when it comes to class there, because I wanted to do well in school. I always did there. It was always such a rewarding experience there that I've been able to implement what I've learned in school there and be able to use it long after the test there has been completed, because you will still learn and use things long after you've completed school. It always sticks with you. It's always able to be used when you least expect it, and you're really grateful for that knowledge. Another wonderful tip I have there for helping me out there when it comes to back to school is get yourself a planner. I've used a paper planner and it has helped me a lot. You can find them at Walmart for a very reasonable price. For the planners there, I highly recommend when you get your class schedule to write each one of the classes down in your agenda, so it can be easier for you to write the corresponding homework there when it comes to the classes, to make it a lot easier for you to keep track of what assignments are due when and for what classes. It makes it a lot easier. I've even, when it comes to doing assignments and studying for tests there, I'll even write down the subject, like for example, English. I have an English essay due on July 4th. So then when it is written down in my planner there, I can easily refer to it so that I can keep myself on track because I know when the due date is. I've even went through and done the due date there in a very bright color. I've even used red pen. Makes it very easy and very eye-catching, so then you know that it's something that you have to pay attention to. That makes it very easy to be able to understand where your priorities should be when it comes to completing assignments. Then you don't have a bunch of late assignments, which it's always best there to stay on top of things. Then you can enjoy the things you like to do, like video games and hanging out with friends and watching television, listening to music. I've really enjoyed being able to implement my study tips and tricks there that have really helped me. I've also, when it comes to learning vocabulary, when I was a sophomore in school there, I've used an app called Quizlet. It has been extremely helpful. It is Quizlet. It has definitely helped me out a lot there. You can make flashcards on there, and it's easy because then you don't have to carry around a bunch of paper flashcards, and you can choose how to best study the material there. It helped me out a lot there when I'd have a bunch of vocabulary terms to learn, and it would give you a variety of different ways for how to study the assignments. It would allow you to do it in a matching the word to the definition, matching the word to the sentence, and being able to even have it quiz you in one form like Spanish, and then for you to pick the English term or vice versa. It's a wonderful tool there that definitely helps you study smarter, not harder, which I've really enjoyed being able to have that opportunity to have so many different opportunities available to make studying and learning in school so much easier and a lot more fun there by having all these wonderful tools available that make learning honestly a lot of fun. A wonderful study tip is definitely get some classmates that you can partner up with there when it comes time for studying there, especially if it's a subject that you're not very comfortable with. I even had a few friends there that I'd even partner up with there when it came time for math tests, that we'd all create math equations for each other for us to solve there, so that we could help one another there, so that we could be helping each other there when it comes to solving math problems there, when there are some aspects there that some friends there could be more proficient in than others, and so then everybody can help each other out, and then you can get the best studying experience possible because you're working with people you're comfortable with, which can really help out a lot there, making it easier for you to be able to communicate and being able to understand one another because y'all are peers there, to make it easier to make for a successful studying experience. Another wonderful tip I have that makes school so much easier is definitely to dress confidently. If you dress in a confident, comfortable clothing, it will be easier for you to pay attention because you won't feel very restricted or self-conscious there when it comes to your clothing there. It'll be a lot easier for you to be able to be yourself, to be able to enjoy the wonderful learning experience that you have before you, as well as being sure to have a good, nutritious breakfast every day because it will severely help you out. I've even had the Nutri-Grain bars. They are so helpful, so delicious. They keep you full and they keep you focused. They've really helped me there when it's something there that I can grab quick there and be able to enjoy on the way to the bus stop, on the way to walking to school. It just made it a lot easier to be able to go to school there without having to worry about scarfing down a bowl of cereal, being able to just simply grab something and be on my way out the door to be even studying as I'm eating, which definitely made things a lot easier there when it came time for managing my time more efficiently there, which when you're learning how to manage your time in the school, especially when it comes to getting up early, set your alarm for 15 minutes earlier than when you have to be up by, because it will make it easier for you to wake up instead of just simply rolling out of bed, throwing on clothing, brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, and then flying out the door. It makes it so much easier because then you can have that time there to wake up, but do not sit there and lay in bed. Physically sit up and stretch, and even when you get out of bed there, just simply do some stretches there, like some arm stretches, or just reaching your hands around your back or down to the floor there to make it easier for you to be more awake and alert there, to make it easier for you to be focused during the day and being able to be awake there and ready to learn there instead of hitting the snooze button 5 times. It makes it a lot easier to be able to do that and to be able to learn and be at your most efficient. I plan on doing many, many more live streams. I figured I'd get on here to try this and see how it worked and see what y'all think. I would really love it if you guys would give this stream a thumbs up, and I'd also really enjoy it if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live again, as well as when I have future uploads coming out, so you guys can enjoy them as much as I enjoy making these videos for y'all. I have so many interesting videos to come up. I can't wait for you to see them. There's going to be many more advice videos, many more book reviews. You guys are going to have a blast here on my channel. I would really love it if you'd subscribe so then you can enjoy as much fun as I do there when it comes to making this content for y'all. I plan on going live a lot more, and I will be posting on my Twitter and my Instagram when I'm going live here, as well as when I do some more advice videos, and I can even do some Q&As there, because I think that'd be a lot of fun there to be able to answer questions there in a live stream there, to get the questions there that you guys have been wanting to know answered, because you guys are honestly the most amazing subscribers I've ever had, and I'm really glad to be extremely into YouTube and enjoying the wonderful reactions I see there from how my videos there have helped people, from seeing all the wonderful comments there that y'all leave. It means the world to me. It's an amazing experience. I love YouTube, and you guys are amazing. I really hope that you guys will also follow me on my social media. My Twitter is @ComedyAddict, and my Instagram is Comedy Creation. I hope y'all have a wonderful afternoon. It was great being able to do my first live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.